This is Michael Carson. I didn't think I was going to make this video. I just wanted to say this video is an example of why I don't show my face. I had a bad experience way back in high school when someone I thought was my friend actually physically attacked me when they realized that I was not a liberal. I was a little shocked by it because I didn't expect it, didn't see it coming, but it still happened. And I mean, I blocked everything, but I couldn't believe that it even took place. So it's the number one reason I don't show my face. So I want you to watch some of these videos that I put up on the screen here, because they're doing swatting things, but it's not just that. It's the fact that they can go after people that you might know. It's ridiculous. So yeah, this is why I don't show my face.
I waited a couple of days because I didn't want to put this out there yesterday and put fuel in the fire and maybe give somebody some oxygen who was trying to get some publicity out of this. But we were swatted 2 nights ago at my house. Now, the good thing is I'm up until about 5 o'clock in the morning. This happened at 2:35 a.m. And we have cameras around the house. Some you can see, some you can't. So if you're a bad guy out there, you're not going to see where they all are. But we have cameras outside the house. And at 2:35 in the morning, I got an indication on my phone that there was some camera or there was some movement, some motion sensor at the front door. And I went, okay, that's weird. Maybe a bug. Who knows? Maybe the dogs had to go out. My wife took the dogs out. Nope. It was a guy holding an AR-15 with a cap on, looking in my window. Now, at that point, you say to yourself, well, I've got a rifle too. Can go grab that and go see what's what. I've got 5 other guns nearby. Grab some of them, go see what's what. And then, end up in a shootout at 2:35 in the morning in the middle of rural Texas. That's something that I don't think that I wanted to do immediately. So what happened was I had this level of calculation in my brain going about a million miles a second. And I said, okay, first thing I need to do, because when it's at night, the cameras are very good. They're color cameras, they're audio cameras. But at night, it goes to sort of a night vision view. So I can't tell if it's a police officer or not. I don't know who it is, but he looks a little bit nervous. But believe me, I've got a video of this guy with a rifle at my front door, like holding it, ready to use it. And I called 911. That was the right answer. And I said, this is my address. This is who I am. Radio, television, talk show host. So some would say public figure. I think I'm being swatted. Are you guys at my house? About 2 seconds later, she said, yes, we are. We got a report of this, and this. Dogs were shot. People were bleeding. People were hiding. And none of that was true.
Hey guys, it's Sean, my wife Brennan, and just wanted to give you guys an update. We did just get swatted here in Tennessee. The officer said they received a phone call that somebody murdered somebody in the house and was planning a suicide by cop. So I received the call with that information. We cooperated with police. They were very nice.
They were actually very nice.
Very, very nice. They were not aware that this was going on across the country. Was that, how did you feel about that? What was going through your head when you saw officers in the backyard with guns?
I was shaking. I was terrified. I was the only one awake. He was asleep.
Yeah.
And they were just pointing their guns into the house, and I was very scared. I was very scared.
And that's the point, and that's what these people are trying to do. They're trying to silence folks who are not afraid to speak their mind online. And you've seen it happen to so many other people across the country. We're going to do what we can from Tennessee to try and get to the bottom of who's responsible for it. I'd like to see the Justice Department or somebody somewhere get involved with getting to the bottom of it, because you can see it's not a joke. You're coming up to people's homes with very, very big guns that are very unsettling to a lot of people. And one wrong move could create a disaster. And
Sean handled it very well. He was very calm and collected.
Yeah, because we're seeing it happening all across the country. Yeah. We have nothing to hide. None of this stuff happened. But the bottom line is that if the result was that the person or people who did this was that I was going to stop doing things, it's not going to happen. So we're not blinking. It sucked. It was not ideal. And then they sent pizza.
Yeah.
Domino's and Papa John's both showed up. So, then they said it was a cash order. That doesn't mean the person paid with cash. They meant it. You have to, COD. COD. So for anybody else who's dealing with it, if you got pizza, you are not alone either. But bottom line is, I'm not going to stop. That's not the result that these people are going to get. If it happens to anybody else, feel free to let either one of us know on social media. It could definitely be worse, What happened to the J6ers was that times 100, so it could have definitely been worse. Our law enforcement out here, Rutherford County Sheriff, they were phenomenal, very nice, very understanding after the whole thing kind of sorted itself out. We're happy that they responded in that way. If somebody in the neighborhood is doing what we were, of course, accused of doing, I would want that response. I want to live in a safe neighborhood, and it looks like we do.
Yes.
So we want to thank them. They were very nice. They're very professional.
They made sure our cats did not get out.
That's right. And to the folks who are doing it, well, we're now going to do whatever is necessary to find out who it is, and to the fullest extent of the law, hold them accountable. And we're hoping that the Justice Department and FBI and anybody else who can help us will do so. Because, in my opinion, this is. It's not just harassment. When you're dealing with weapons, it's terrorism. So
terrifying.
It's not cool, but it means we're over the target, and we're going to keep pounding the target. But we wanted to let everybody know, thank you for checking in. We really appreciate it. And we're all safe. We're good. And we will be right back at it tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.